you all are healthy and well at your home. As you know that because of this COVID-19, our regular studies of the school has stopped. Because of this, your studies are suffering a lot. So, school has taken an initiative to start online classes so that you may continue your studies even sitting at your home. So, I, Dr. P.P. Sharma, your English teacher, has started the supplementary book Vistas, which is which is an important book of your syllabus. It carries 10 marks in your question paper. Today, I'm gonna summarize chapter 1 of the book Vistas, that is the third level by Jack Finney. Before starting the chapter, I would like to introduce the main character of this story to you. There are three main characters in this story. First, Charlie, the hero of the story, the central figure of the story. The whole story revolves around him. He is a young man of 31 years old. He goes to office and he lives in New York. Second, Lucia, his wife. She is a simple housewife. Third, Sam. He is one of the best friends of Charlie and by profession he is a psychiatrist. This chapter was written in about 1958 when both the World War I and the World War II had finished. It is a complex chapter with lots of twists and turns, and there is no proper sequence of the incidents also. It is a thriller-based chapter which ends in suspicion, mysteries, and illusion. The action of the chapter takes place in 1958, and Charlie, the hero of the story, goes back in 1894. Now, students, I would also like to tell you that for the some students, this chapter is complicated because the story of the chapter is not simple and straightforward. Just like you have read in many of the stories कि एक incident हुआ उसके बाद दूसरा हुआ. It is a thriller based chapter. Means suppose first they have shown the murder has taken place और उसके बाद how it happened. पहले उन्होंने प्रॉब्लम बताई, फिर हीरो जो है वो फ्लैशबैक में जा रहा है, स्टोरीज बता रहा है. सो द इंसिडेंट आर लिटिल बिट कंफ्यूजिंग. यू विल हैव टू पे अटेंशन, यू विल हैव टू have patience to understand the story because the plot of the story is not straightforward, it is complicated. Okay, now before starting the chapter I would like to provide you some of the keywords related to the chapter. Today, keywords are those words which are used in the original text, or I can say that which are used in the story itself. And when you use these keywords while writing your answer in question paper in your exam, definitely you will get additional marks for using these keywords. So, some of the important keywords out of the chapters are: first, ducked. Ducked means to lower your head so that it may not dash against something. Means सिर झुकाकर निकलना ताकि सिर किसी चीज से टकराए ना. Second is corridor. Corridor means passage or gallery. Means a way between both sides of the room so that the pupil can pass through this way. आपने देखा होगा जैसे आपके स्कूल में दोनों तरफ क्लासरूम्स होते हैं और बीच में गैलरी होती है ताकि आप उसको यूज कर सकें. दिस वे इज कॉल्ड पैसेज. थर्ड इज सनग्लासेस. मीन्स eye shade. Eye shade is the word which is used in the text, and the meaning of eye shade is sunglasses. Means something which you use to protect your eyes. Now the next word is flicker. Flicker means quick movement. We use this word for the movement of our eyelids also. Flickering means झपझपाना, जल्दी जल्दी कोई movement होना. It is called flicker. Now the next word is premium. Premium, I think you are well aware of this word. It means installment. किश्तों में रकम अदा करना. Now the next and very important word of this chapter is first day cover. Actually, the first day cover refers to an envelope which a stamp collector uses. And what does the stamp collector do? The person who is in the habit of collecting stamps, he just goes to the market and buys the stamp at the very first day when it is issued, and then he pastes the stamp. Then he pastes the stamp on an envelope and get it stamped at the post office and post it to his own address. So in this way, this envelope is an proof that the man has bought the stamp at the very first day when it is issued. एक्चुअली क्या होता है, कुछ लोगों को हैबिट होती है स्टैम्प कलेक्शन की, तो जिस दिन स्टैम्प इशू होती है तो वो उसी दिन जाकर उसको खरीदते हैं, एक एनवेलप के ऊपर उसको चिपकाते हैं और पोस्ट ऑफिस में जाकर उसको अपने ही एड्रेस पर पोस्ट करवा लेते हैं. तो पोस्ट ऑफिस में क्या होता है, उस एनवेलप के ऊपर स्टैम्प लगा दी जाती है कि ये उस दिन के लिए पोस्ट हुआ है. नाउ दिस स्टैम्प ऑफ द पोस्ट ऑफिस इज अ प्रूफ कि यस दिस स्टैम्प वॉज परचेज ऑन दैट पर्टिकुलर डे ओनली. तो ये वापस जब स्टैम्प कलेक्टर के पास आता है एनवेलप, तो वो उसको एक प्रूफ की तरह रख लेता है एनवेलप को कि ये प्रूफ है मैंने वो स्टैम्प उसी दिन खरीदा था. This word is very frequently used in this chapter and you may have to use this word while writing your answers also. Now the next word is psychiatrist. Psychiatrist is a person who treats mental illness, मनोचिकित्सक जिसको कहते हैं. Now the next word is walking dreams, wish fulfillment. This term is used in the chapter for the fulfillment of those daydreams which usually person or pupil have in their life, but they don't think that it is going to be fulfilled. But anyhow, if these daydreams happen to be completed or fulfilled, then it is called waking dreams wish fulfillment, and this is the term used in the chapter itself. The next word is wander. Wander means घुमक्कड़, फालतू घूमना, इधर उधर, walk aimlessly. The next word is refuge. Refuge means take shelter or to take, and we can say escapism. परिस्थितियों से बचकर निकल जाना, इसको हम कहते हैं refuge. Next word is arch doorway. Means arch shaped door, जो गोल घुमावदार, जिसकी चौखट होती है जिसको आप कहते हैं ना, तो वो स्क्वायर ना होके जो गोल घुमावदार होती है, यू शेप, उल्टा यू शेप, दैट इज कॉल्ड आर्च डोरवे. The next word is subway. In this chapter, the word subway is used for the local train. The next word is sleeve protector. Sleeve protector means gloves to protect your sleeves or arms. Just as the gloves we use in day-to-day life to protect our arms from the sun rays. So these are called sleeve protectors. And students, in this chapter, this word sleeve protector is used to show the habit, the fashion, the custom of 18th century. Because in 18th century, the people were in the habit of using sleeve protector in their arms. The next word is career. Career and ease. Career and ease. It is an proverb used in this chapter which means old fashioned thing, जिसको हम हिंदी में कहते हैं ना बाबा आदम के ज़माने की चीज़ें, बस वही यूज किया गया इस चैप्टर में. Now the next word is mutton sleeve. Now this is also a word which reflects the old fashion of 18th century. During the 18th centuries, the women were very much crazy after wearing button sleeves of their dresses. Button sleeves are those sleeves which are fluffy, थोड़ी सी जो फ्लफी होती है ना balloon shape, that are called button sleeves. These are the some important keywords out of the chapter. Pay attention towards them and remember them so that you can use them while writing your answers in exam. Now here I start the summary of the chapter. Students, remember, this is only the summary. The detailed study of the chapter, line to line, word to word, will be given to you, will be provided to you in my next clip or video. Now, the chapter begins with Charlie, who is the central figure of the story. Charlie is a young man of 31-year-old. He works in an office in New York. One day, he worked till late hours in night. So, as he was late, he decided to go by local train than that of buses because buses will take much more time. So, he decided to go by train. So, for the purpose of picking a train, he went straight forward to the Grand Central Railway Station. Today, this word Grand Central Railway Station, it is a very famous railway station of New York. It is very huge, it is very big, and Charlie decided to go that railway station so that he can pick up a local train to his house. The station has two levels. Charlie reached at the first level, but he missed the thing. Actually, this Grand Central Railway Station, it is divided into two levels. रेलवे स्टेशन का आपने देखा ना, जैसे हम कह सकते हैं जैसे प्लेटफॉर्म डिवाइड होते हैं, तो ये जो ग्रैंड सेंट्रल था इसके दो लेवल थे, एक लेवल अप स्टेयर and the second one is downstairs. So when Charlie reached the station, he went directly to the first level of the station because usually he gets his train from the first level. But unfortunately, this time he missed his train. So instead of wasting his time, Charlie straightforward went towards the second level of the Grand Central Railway Station. But this time again he missed his train. Now, something very strange happened. Charlie has been to this Grand Central Railway Station many times, and according to his memory, there are only two levels of this station. But this night, all of a sudden, he saw a new way reaching towards the third level of Grand Central Railway Station. And Charlie had not expected this thing. उसके according third level था ही नहीं, लेकिन पता नहीं कहाँ से, it is his imagination or something what, he just found a way which was leading towards the third level of Grand Central Railway Station. And Charlie blindly followed the way. वो उस रास्ते पर चलना शुरू कर देता है. उसे लगता है कि शायद बिकॉज जो ग्रैंड सेंट्रल रेलवे स्टेशन है, इट इज़ अ वेरी बिग वन, तो यहाँ पे डेवलपमेंट होता ही रहता है, कुछ ना कुछ नया कंस्ट्रक्शन होता ही रहता है. चार्ली थॉट that maybe it is one of the new construction which he is not aware of with. तो उसने सोचा शायद ये कोई नया लेवल है और यहाँ से मुझे ट्रेन मिल जाएगी. तो he followed the way, and when he followed the way, he realized that when he was just about to reach at the end of his tunnel, he can listen the sound, the echoing sound which is coming out of the other end of the tunnel of the pupil. He was able to listen these sounds. Means he was confirmed. उन आवाज़ों को सुनकर चार्ली को ये विश्वास हो गया that he is about to reach at the third level of Grand Central Railway Station, which was unexpected, which was never seen by anyone else before this time. When he went ahead, students, as I have already told you that night Charlie reached at the third level of Grand Central Railway Station. Now, next what happened? He looked around and noticed that people who were present at this station were strangely dressed up in old-fashioned clothes of 18th and 19th something. There he saw a lot of old-fashioned things also, particularly of 18th and 19th century. Then Charlie went to a newspaper boy who was selling newspapers. He saw the title of the newspaper, which is The World. He was shocked because it was an old time newspaper of 1894 and the date which was printed on the newspaper was 11th June 1894. Now Charlie was sure that he has done time traveling and had reached in 1894 from 1958. Now Charlie went to the ticket window and purchased ticket for Galesburg. When Charlie gave money to clerk, the clerk thought that Charlie is giving fake money to him and warned him to be get arrested by the police. Now students, something strange happened with Charlie. As he reached the third level of the Grand Central Railway Station, he saw that people all around him, they were not in casual dresses, they were not in ordinary dresses as Charlie and his friends wear at those times. He saw that people were strangely dressed up in the old-fashioned clothes reflecting 18th and 19th era. And he also noticed not only the clothes of the people but all the things and articles which he was able to see on the station. It was also reflecting the same era, and that is 18th and 19th century. Now, Charlie got confused. He wanted to make it show where he is and what is the time in which he is in. So, he saw a newspaper boy. He went directly to him and saw the title of the newspaper and he was shocked. It was the newspaper name. The name of the newspaper was The World. And Charlie remembered this is the newspaper which used to publish not in the 19th century but in the old 18 before the first and second world war. Now he glanced at the newspaper again and he saw the date. It is 11th June 1894. This makes Charlie sure that he has done time traveling. जो time travel होता है ना, आपने मोस्टली मूवीज में और कार्टून्स में देखा है ना, जो टाइम मशीन आती है और जो पर्सन होते हैं वो उस मशीन में बैठ के टाइम ट्रेवल कर लेते हैं. तो चार्ली को कुछ ऐसे एक्सपीरियंस हुआ. उसको लगा कि उसने किसी ना किसी तरीके से टाइम ट्रेवल कर लिया है और वो अब 1958 से डायरेक्टली अपने पास में 1894 में पहुंच गया. अब स्टूडेंट्स, इस चैप्टर में एक नया नाम है गेल्सबर्ग. गेल्सबर्ग ये 1894 का एक बहुत ही अच्छा एक सिटी है, एक छोटा सा टाउन है जहाँ पर चार्ली के ग्रैंडफादर रहा करते थे. और वो जब भी चार्ली को इस जगह के बारे में बताते थे तो वो चार्ली बहुत फैसिनेटेड होता था. उसको लगता था आई शुड लिव देयर, इट इज़ वेरी पीसफुल. नाउ व्हेन चार्ली श्योर कि अब वो पास में तो चला गया है, तो चार्ली ने सोचा क्यों ना मैं यहाँ पास में आकर यहाँ से टिकट लूँ और गेल्सबर्ग चला जाऊँ अपनी वाइफ के साथ, सो दैट मैं वहाँ पर एक पीसफुल लाइफ स्पेंड कर सकूँ. तो चार्ली टिकट विंडो पर जाता है और क्लर्क को पैसे देता है टिकट के लिए. बट ही फॉरगेट कि उसके पास तो जो है वो न्यू करेंसी है 1958 की, लेकिन जो टिकट कलेक्टर है वो उस करेंसी को नहीं पहचानता. क्लर्क को लगता है कि चार्ली इसको फेक मनी दे रहा है और वो चार्ली को धमकी देता है कि अगर वो उसको इस तरह से चीट करेगा तो वो चार्ली को अरेस्ट करा देगा. ये सब सुनकर चार्ली डर जाता है और वहां से भाग जाता है. Okay students, now think, as I have already told you, this story is something mysterious. देखो हो रहा है ना, ऐसे ही चार्ली नॉर्मल ऑफिस गोआ, अपने ऑफिस में काम कर रहा था, घर जाने के लिए ट्रेन पकड़ता है, बट ऑल ऑफ अ सडन पता नहीं कहाँ से अपीयर हो जाता है ग्रैंड सेंट्रल रेलवे स्टेशन का थर्ड लेवल. और चार्ली जब वहाँ पहुँचा तो देखता है एवरीथिंग इज न्यू. Everything is reflecting and old time. So मिस्टीरियस शुरू हो गया स्टोरी का, ट्विस्ट शुरू हो गए, टर्न शुरू हो गए. दिस इज द ब्यूटी ऑफ दिस स्टोरी. जस्ट enjoy it. नाउ आगे सुनिए क्या होता है. नाउ व्हाट हैपेंड as Charlie got threatened because of the police, so he ran away from there and came back to his house. Then Charlie met his friend Sam, who was an psychiatrist. मैंने आपको सैम का इंट्रोडक्शन दे दिया था, है ना. Now Charlie told everything to Sam, whatever had happened with him at the Grand Central Railway Station. Sam told Charlie that this all is his illusion. Illusion है, भ्रम है. सैम ने कहा कि गलतफहमी है. The modern world is full of worries, tension, insecurity, fears, competitions. सैम उसको समझा रहा है. Everyone wants to escape from this world, and Charlie's illusion about the third level of Grand Central Railway Station is nothing but a way to escape or to refuse from the modern world. Now this word refuse use हुआ यहाँ पर देखिए, ठीक है. Sam further added that even Charlie's habit of stamp collecting is a way to escapism. But Charlie opposed it, saying that not only he but many people collect stamps just as a part of hobby only. He gave examples of his grandfather and American President Roosevelt. Charlie wanted to go back to Galesburg with his wife Lucia because it is a pleasant place. So he went to the bank and converted his $300 into old currency, and in return he got only $200. Now student, what happened that Charlie जो था वो बहुत डर गया. वो डर के अपने घर आया वापस, and at his home he met his friend Sam, and Sam is a psychiatrist. And when Charlie shared his all experience with Sam, then Sam told Charlie that ये जो थर्ड लेवल तुमने एक्सपीरियंस करा है ग्रैंड सेंट्रल रेलवे स्टेशन का, इट इज नॉट रियल वन. ये रियल नहीं है, ये भ्रम है, ये तुम्हारी गलतफहमी है, ये तुम्हारी इमेजिनेशन है. He told Charlie, Sam told Charlie that as you know Charlie, we are living in the modern world. This world is full of worries, tension, fears, competition. We are insecure here. We want to escape. We want to live. We want to go at a place where we can live a peaceful life, leaving all these worries. So, your imagination of this third level of Grand Central Railway Station is nothing but a way to escape, but a way to get refuge from this modern world, so that you can get a ticket to Galesburg, which is your destination, which is your dreamland. You want to live there along with your wife peacefully. So you have imagined this third level of Grand Central Railway Station. It is only your imagination. But now the scene shifts from the bank to Grand Central Railway Station. What happens? Listen. Charlie again went to the Grand Central Railway Station and tried to search for the way to the third level. But this time he could not find the way. Now a new twist takes place in the story. Sam, the friend of Charlie, is missing for the last few days and couldn't be found. One day, Charlie was looking the stamp collection of his grandfather. He was surprised to find a new envelope among them, dated 18th July 1984. When he opened the envelope, he found a letter was written by Sam that he has reached Galesburg and he wants to invite Charlie and Louisa there. Now it is clear to Charlie that his friend Sam has reached Galesburg by time traveling, and now onwards he will live there only because it is a very peaceful place, and he has started a new business there. Now students, in this slide you will come across with lots of mysteries and सरप्राइजेस ऑफ द स्टोरी. बहुत सारे सीक्रेट रिवील होंगे. ध्यान से देखिए और सुनिए. क्या होता है, चार्ली ग्रैंड सेंट्रल रेलवे स्टेशन फिर से जाता है ताकि वो टिकट खरीद सके गेल्सबर्ग जाने के लिए. बट दिस टाइम he could not find the place. He could not find the way which was leading towards the third level of Grand Central Railway Station. Because ये तो उसका भ्रम था, illusion था, जो इस बार उसके सामने नहीं आया. Now what happened? चार्ली वापस अपने घर आ जाता है and everything was going smoothly. But all of a sudden, a great twist, a great surprise take place in the story. Sam, जो चार्ली का फ्रेंड था, he got missed. और उसको बहुत ढूंढा चार्ली ने, उसकी वाइफ ने और फ्रेंड्स ने, but he could not be found anywhere. Now days passed on. कुछ दिन बीते. One day Charlie was busy among the stamp collection of his grandfather. वो अपने grandfather का stamp collection देख रहा था, जो टिकट होती है ना जिनको वो उन्होंने collect करके रखा था as a part of hobby. But Charlie got surprised because all of a sudden he saw that there is a new envelope among those old collection. उस पुराने collection में एक नया envelope कहाँ से आ गया? And when he saw at the date of the envelope, the date was 18th July 1894. यानी वो एनवलप 18 जुलाई 1984 को पोस्ट करा था. लेकिन इतना पुराना एनवलप आज की डेट में चार्ली के पास कैसे आ गया? वो शॉक था, bewildered था, सरप्राइज था. he was totally out of brain. but एकदम से क्या हुआ? चार्ली opened the envelope, and when he opened the envelope there was a letter. मोस्टली इस तरह के एनवलप में लेटर्स नहीं होते हैं, लेकिन इस एनवलप में एक लेटर था जो सैम ने लिखा था चार्ली को. और सैम ने उसमें क्लियर लिखा है, सैम आई हैव रीच्ड गेल्सबर्ग. उसने कहा कि वो जो जगह है गेल्सबर्ग जिसके बारे में तुमने मुझे बताया, मैं वहाँ पहुँच गया हूँ और बहुत मज़े से रह रहा हूँ. नाउ आई वॉन्ट दैट यू शुड ऑल्सो कम अलॉन्ग विद योर वाइफ लूसिया देयर. वो सैम ने चार्ली को इन्वाइट करा है कि तुम आ जाओ ना. कहते ना पैरों के नीचे से ज़मीन खिसक गई चार्ली के. अब उसकी समझ में आया कि हुआ क्या है. क्या हुआ था? उसका जो इमेजिनेशन था, जो इल्यूजन था, वो इल्यूजन ट्रुथ प्रूफ हुआ और चार्ली की जगह वहाँ चला गया सैम. और सैम वहाँ पीसफुली रह रहा है और वो चार्ली को उस ज़माने से लेटर पोस्ट करके भेज रहा है आज के ज़माने में कि तुम भी आ जाओ अपनी वाइफ के साथ. जैसे स्टोरी एक मूवी की तरह है ना, फ्लैशबैक में चल रही है, ऐसा जो हम मूवीज़ में देखते हैं, टाइम ट्रेवल कर लिया. दिस इज़ दी वी कैन से interest of the story which keeps you capturing in the story. Read it, it is really very interesting. Now what happened कि जो सैम को रियलाइज हो गया कि चार्ली को रियलाइज हो गया कि सैम ने टाइम ट्रेवल करा है और वो वहाँ चला गया है और वो वहाँ पर रह ही नहीं रहा. उसने वहाँ रहने का अपना पक्का इंतजाम भी कर लिया है. ही हैज स्टार्टेड अ न्यू बिजनेस सो दैट, क्योंकि 18th सेंचुरी में लोग इतने टेंस नहीं होते थे, वरीड नहीं होते थे कि उन्हें साइकेट्रिस्ट की जरूरत पड़े. So definitely as a psychiatrist, he is not able to continue his livelihood there. So Sam has started a new business there so that he can live there peacefully in Galesburg. और Sam ने अपने friend को भी invite करा है. Now the scene. This is the ending note of the chapter, which leaves Charlie at an alarming and illusionistic point, from where he cannot decide that the third level of Grand Central Railway Station, which he has experienced, is a real place or mere an illusion or imagination. स्टूडेंट, जो मिस्ट्रीज होती है ना, वो इनकम्प्लीट ही होती हैं, और वही इस चैप्टर में हुआ. नाउ दिस वेरी पॉइंट, जहाँ चार्ली को ये पता चल जाता है कि उसका फ्रेंड सैम तो गेल्सबर्ग पहुंच चुका है, जिस जगह को वो इमेजिनेशन कह रहा था चार्ली की, और चार्ली जो है वो बिल्कुल कंफ्यूज है, बिविल्डर्ड है, सरप्राइज्ड है. ही इज नॉट एबल टू डिसाइड हिमसेल्फ दैट the third level of Grand Central Railway Station, which was experienced by him, it is a real place or it is just an imagination. If it is an imagination, then how can his friend Sam go there? And if it is an real place, then why he is not able to find the place once again? So this is the, we can say, confusing mode of this chapter, of this story, and the story ends at the same point, leaving the reader think over the end of the story, what would have happened. Is it a reality or it is an illusion? So it leaves you at the point of pondering, thinking. So the interest of the student, of the reader, keep on increasing in the story. This is the beauty of the mysterism, of the mysterious story, which is this story. And here the story ends. And students, I have tried my level best to make the story simple and straight to you, because most of the students say that it is a complicated story, we are not able to understand the story, the plot, the incident, the event. But I have tried my level best, and I'm sure that now the story is clear to you. Now I will give you in my next clip the line to line or complete explanation of the story. I hope you must have enjoyed it. Okay, thanks for listening.